recently Ssumday's had to do this. We've seen a lot of other pro teams pick them out in the matches as well. Looking for a small invade. They're going to find Shrimp. Hook's going to land. Do they have the damage? Flashes the wall.
Accurate here in the early game. 3 for 3 so far. Contracts, though, sails right by Shrimp.
And doesn't know Shrimp.
Impact
man. Walking. Here comes the gank to the top side. This is not looking good for Nari. Flashed to buy some time, but he's stunning Mini in about a second, and he has no way out. First blood comes through for Shrimp in the jungle.
Contracts does not check the brush, and now he wants to go in for retribution.
It's a little dangerous. The health brush running low, and he gives it away. 2 kills now over to Shrimp and Contracts. That got off to a good start. Now Contracts not spotted taking the truck, but also doesn't know the Shrimp's coming. Here's the flash play on a 2. Lanterns him in. They're gonna go for a sneaky exhausted on that Twitch. Can he get away from everything else? Nice hook to buy some time, and a flash get away from the flag and drag. Looks like this could be an escape. The hook gonna force a flash out of Smoothie. Out they go, but that is 3 summoners down for
Cloud9. The junglers in that side of the map, and there's not really a possible way.
Oh, top side. Oh, he immunes the stun though with the jump into the ground, and now can they have the chase into Ssumday? They do not have it.
This playing solo, you don't even ward that brush because it's too easy to check, but here comes Smoothie.
And he land the hook, gonna flash for the knockup into the south of the ignite. All the damage there on an Adrian, gonna flash away. A lot of damage to the snipe. He's going in. He's gonna die for it. Yes, exhaust is not enough. Contract picks up the kill. The burst for Cloud9. Now all taking a 1v3 in bot lane, but there's no dive to be had. Shrimp's coming down. Jensen's gonna buy some time.
Gets the turret. Gnarled on, but watch this one more time. Remember, both supports boost mobility, so not that much health. Adrian also with the coin, so very squishy. They get him hooked in, the heal goes out through the ignite. Because that connects, it allows Contracts to land his ultimate. And then on the way out, Smoothie also takes turret to allow some freedom. Trying to make the play go around though.
Looking for the play, he's gonna dunk on it. He knows it's a flashless Blitzcrank. The hook's gonna land as well. Play to pull him out of the Cataclysm. This should be enough damage. The trade back on a Shrimp is pretty heavy. He will survive the poison though.
Have that mana advantage. There's no deep wards here for C9, but they might go for it anyway.
Trying to wave through the minions out. You saw Smoothie pop the ulti. A bit of a hit on Shrimp. They want to fight this one. Here comes the teleports in. Onto a ton of a Contract running out of health. Hook's going to land on a Smoothie. They're not going to go for the kill just yet, but here comes Kane. They're going to pick off one, and Smoothie, if he gets one more CC onto him, here's the ulti for Ssumday. He's got Righteous Glory available as well. Pops it for the move speed, comes into the front line. Turret's going to fall, and so will Smoothie. 2 kills plus the first turret, all for Dignitas.
How strong he feels.
The ground did send to his room, and yep, there's the pickup on Rift Hero. Goes with the Contract.
Yeah, Miasma stops a surprising number of abilities, but does not stop Jarvan EQ, so he could have jumped over them.
Actually, there's plenty of damage. Meanwhile, Contract's gonna fall off. The ulti from Keen makes that one happen. 1 for 0. The chase and impact trades the kill onto the turret. Flash for flash, and I guess a 2 for 1 overall. Jensen would have been fine, but had to flash as he was afraid of that skill shot still landing. Gets away.
All right.
In the mid lane.
Yep, that's going to be pressure for Team Dignitas, and the siege will continue here. Smoothie!
What a hook! They got him! A lot of damage with the hook back, and he's going to fall for it despite the good moves. Team Dignitas still firing faster.
Even if it was a wondrous hook by Smoothie in the start. Watching this, it's just a hook onto Contracts that starts it, and then a missed hook by Smoothie onto King.
And this is why we were talking so much about Adrian in the opening. On the bottom side, though, Impact has been going for these huge trades on Ssumday the entire game. This time, he decides to commit for the kill under the turret. Ssumday splashes back in, though, so he's going to be able to get
that bot turret, though, getting lower. Impact still is a way to create advantages. TP flank looks for it. There's a flash dunk on a Jensen. He's got no way out at all, and the damage comes through. Adrian somehow takes away the kill with the box or something. Can Contracts make it happen, or can Ssumday zone him out?
Smoothie, maybe he's looking to pull out Shrimp here. He's looking for an angle to get the other jungler.
More wards gonna use the flash to lock him up, and now there's no way to do it! And they're gonna have it in time! He almost didn't land the spike. Contracts nearly made it over, but it's gonna be a kill. The ulti not gonna buy enough time. Another kill and the Baron for Team Dignitas.
I was really...
Flash was up for C9 before that fight, so the initiation from Shrimp isn't as disastrous. All for more.
The hook means a play, still gonna land now. Contracts not yet over the wall, finally does so, and knock up onto the gigantic damage. But they've got the damage output, and he finally melts. Shrimp his first death of the game. Cloud9 5v4, looking for the next.
Impact has the extra slow as he's charging up and trying to get in there.
Throws got flash, wants Adrian, he's got Mega. How far back is he? Nice knockback of Flay to buy some time as well. The flash forward, pulls in one, the stun's gonna land. It's gonna be one picked off, but a trade for the Gnar. Spray and break coming across, Sneaky not finding more than the support kills though, with just a trade of lives.
Too far in, trying to flash for that Mega Gnar that he's so juicy.
He's saying overstep. Look at the tug of war in this game with the Thresh and the Blitzcrank. So we have pulls in, we're moving screen by screen over. Jarvan EQs, Cataclysms, then gets pulled even further. So he's a good 1,500 units away. And then this is where Cloud9 sense a huge comeback, and they try to force a little bit much. The Nard Flash is such a big cooldown that expending it for a one-for-one trade here is actually very beneficial for Team Dignitas.
So much from Ssumday delayed him just enough to make that flash unsuccessful.
So we saw our first glimpse of Jensen in a team fight, not getting the lead at the start. Hook though on to Contract.
CCJ.
Goodbye! Unleashed power.
But it looks like they're going to go for something.
They're going to throw boomerangs at it. And a hook, they're going to hope that it's random damage that gets it. They're going to pull in one. The smite's going to land anyway. Do they have the damage for Adrian? They might, but the exhaust is on. And yes, they get the kill. But just like last time, it's a trade of support for top lane. Now Jensen's got to run. Thankful of Miasma, but now it's the flash, the dock up, the chase is in, and Ssumday getting that kill. Jensen.
Baron missed, and this one might just be too much for C9 to withstand.
They're going to let Strip tank for a little while, wait for the mini wave eventually. But right now it's a 4v3 on the map. They're going to find Smoothie. Blitzcrank, he's going to get blitzed onto and he's gone. There's no front line anymore. Now they jump in for Sneaky. Low on health trying to run, shut down. The double kill comes in thanks to Altec as Adrian Revives runs across the map in the middle. Inhibitor turret going to fall. And Cloud9 defending 3v4 gives away 2 more kills.
And it could be game if they keep having these desync death timers. It's Keen and Altec at full health with Tank still alive for Dig.
That is definitely game. Baron bump up, they're burning through the Nexus turret. Jensen is alive. If he pulls off some magic.
3v5, they're going to hope for the miracle. The grounding is in. They're going to take down 1. Will they get more for the trade? Contract's able to cut away. The bag of Narc comes across. A couple of stunts behind. The gigantic petrifying gaze by a bit more, and he's surviving with the magic resist. But the health bars are still running low. Now you got Smoothie respawning, pulls one into the turret shot, and that might be enough with the Flay to buy a few more seconds. Will they kill Adrian? Mininar to throw in the attacks, and Impact gets it.
Baron gone, so these pushes are harder. Notice the Knight's Vow on Jensen.
Top righteous. For the play. Roots onto a 3 in the backline, and Impact gonna fall away. Pops the stone play, tries to get out into the backline, goes straight to have the damage that'll knock him down. It's a giant burst of damage, and 2 got picked up. They hooked it Keen. 3 kills for Cloud9, make it 4! And somehow Impact still lifts, so would you believe it? With a 10,000 gold deficit, Cloud9 looking to get a completely clean ace inside their base.
Smoothie with the hook onto Keen to get the pick. How did C9 win this fight?
Oh my god. It's going to take them a while, but they'll do it.
You saw how
Took longer than the other 4 did.
Exactly.
As well on the outside. He gets hooked in Mininar form. I think he's dead for sure.
And Ssumday chases him.
So did Team
There's no Ssumday.
So basically for this 4-on-4, it's both tanks are out of the fight because Ssumday went chasing. So even though they had a huge advantage there taking down Impact, it didn't matter because there was no Maokai in the fight. And Smoothie, as you said, gets the hook onto Keen while they're inside the Cataclysm. Huge damage. And it's absolutely a huge victory here for Cloud9.
Yeah, Impact distracting the Maokai, making it a one-man frontline in the Jarvan, who flashed for his ultimate again. So a lot of the disadvantages have come with Team Dignitas getting a pick around the Baron area. If it happens again to C9, it will be over, but if they can avoid it, they're probably stronger in a full 5v5 team fight. Here's a fight in the mid lane, though.
Here comes the ulti across. How many roots they're going to get? Maybe just on the Impact, and then on the back line, they look for a little bit more, but he's so tanky. The front line in the right place, and Impact forced to jump away. As the fight resets, Shrimp is low. The spray break coming across, but he stays alive. The flame to the front line, they're going to knock down Sneaky. That's a 1-for-0. They have it, the Cassiopeia. Jensen picks up 1. Still alive with a shield in the back line, but he's getting chased down by Ssumday. And the CC is there. A couple more attacks, the flash, and he's going to knock down the last carry. It's only Impact left to do anything at all, and he will drop to Keen. You've got to believe it, but yes, he will finally burn down. That's the ace. That's the game with 3 standing. Team Dignitas gonna knock down the next
one more big team fight, and Dignitas find it, the crucial one. They will be able to take the first game in this set just like the regular season.
It took a lot of work.
What a brawl this game turned into. Team Dignitas pull it through in the end.
And all that's left is formality of the Nexus falling. Keen and Shrimp especially, had such a start to this game, and they finally close it out with the gold lead. Team Dignitas 1-0 in the series.
So many clutch moments in this game. Some overextensions by Team Dignitas. And in that final fight, Sneaky died with flash up. It was a CC chain from Maokai. There was so much chain CC on that Team Dignitas team, but the Twitch with Infinity Edge that he had scaled the whole game for never got his chance to open and free fire.